Okay, we have a 3721 with an H4 blowout, whatever that means. We're not into those dates. But anyway, this is a 64 to 65 Corvette, depending on what book you look at. All we know is it's rebuilt, it runs perfect. We're going to start it up. The idling here with the mixture, about 11 to 12 parts of air to 1 part of gas. Remember, look at your fuel pressure. You better have 3 pounds over there. Don't even try to start it up. And you better have a fuel pressure gauge in there to get to 3 pounds. We use a Holly 12-804, which is the most reasonable one. There's other ones that cost more, but there's other ones that are cheaper that's no good. I can't mention the name, because I'll get sued. See that right there? 12 parts. Perfect. I mean, that is cutting the line. Now, when we increase it, the mixture's going to get thinner. In other words, it's going to go up, and it's going to be 13 to 14 parts. Because you don't need as much liquid gas to make it run. Oh, by the way, this one here has electric choke. I'll tell you about that as soon as I shut it off. It's got electric choke, which we don't have the original housing to make it manual or heat choke, which they never did work anyway. This is what I prefer. And they tell me if you get in a car show that you don't get deducted off if you got electric choke. But you got something here that functions. Any mechanic knows that those other chokes do not work. After they're a couple years old, you cannot rely on them heat chokes. But this electric, you can rely on it. Right now, it's going to be turned off when it's shipped. So when the temperature gets cold, you turn this blade till that thing touches, by loosening the 3 screws up, of course. Retighten up and it'll be set. Right now, I'm going to close up the power valves. They checked out good. So we're going to check up, we're going to close the access doors to them. And we're going to remove this carburetor and put it for sale. 3721 with a built date of H4, which I have no idea what that means.